to play. So does Ming Jung Sai. She's preparing herself for a shootout. Almost doing a little dance in front of her team. Fantastic. So the skippers come together for a third time. Veronica Riveros can hardly walk. She's been off with cramp for the last 15 minutes or so. Lee Chin Lai has been a big part of her side's effort over 120 minutes plus this afternoon. The coin toss to decide who will go first. In fact, the first was a choice of ends. So we're going to go to the southern end.
Okay. Wanna choose? Who's going to start? Okay. Start.
And that was for who's going to go first. So we're down the southern end. That is to right of screen. And it looks as though, from the sign language there, as though Lee Chin Lai said, we want to go first. The two squads come together for a final show of solidarity ahead of the most dramatic event in football, a penalty shootout to decide who will go through to the playoff final on Thursday to meet either Papua New Guinea or Panama when they meet later on tonight. They've squeezed every bit of energy out of their aching limbs over close to 140 minutes of football by my estimation, and there's still more to do. The Chinese Taipei players have made their way out. Small prayer going on in the Paraguay huddle as they all come together now. One final rah-rah and out they go. Nothing more the coaches can do. All they can do is watch on with the rest of us and hope for the best. It is going to be Chinese Taipei to go first.
Can you give me 1 minute? Guys, in this ball is someone. You move before the ball, you watch. Remember?
Final instructions from referee Salima Mukansanga for the two goalkeepers.
You should be
The same messages as usual, I'm sure. Stay on your line and it'll all be fine.
Don't move before they kick. I'm watching, okay? Very good.
Messages imparted and understood. And unsurprisingly, Chinese Taipei's leader, Lee Chin Lai, has said, I will go first. On the score sheet already this afternoon, Lee Chin Lai makes no mistake with an emphatic penalty. Absolutely buried by Lee Chin Lai.
on the line. Yes, on the line. Don't move until they kick.
Dulcie Quintana, who gave away a penalty in this penalty area, which was missed in extra time. She's up first for Paraguay. Quintana. And for the second time this afternoon, she puts the ball into the back of that net because, of course, she opened the scoring for Paraguay and she opens the scoring for them in the penalty shootout as well. Li Peng Shou is next up for Chinese Taipei. Li Peng Shou hits the post. Advantage Paraguay. Alicia Bobadilla would not have saved that had it been sneaking inside the post. But Li Peng Shou against the left-hand upright. Anguish from Li Peng Shou. It's one of the substitutes. Fanny Galto for Paraguay. But a mind game from Ming Jung-sei. Broad smile from the goalkeeper. Galto. And she calmly slots it home. Paraguay 2-1 ahead after 2 kicks each.
We have seen mostly this season Amalfitano in that central midfield position.
Xu Chin Li next for Chinese Taipei. A stutter and a composed finish. Xu Chin Li scores and brings it back to 2-2, but Chinese Taipei have had one extra kick. Always a degree of nervousness when players don't just run up and take it, but it worked out okay. That's a good penalty. Asking for help from a higher power, as it is Maria Martinez, the central defender for Paraguay. And she gets it done. Just Ming Jung-sei got a hand to it. It wasn't terrifically well struck, in all honesty, from Maria Martinez, but all that matters is that the ball crosses the line. Even the substitutes are on their knees on the sideline. Fourth kick for Chinese Taipei, the player who missed one in extra time. Here she comes, and it's saved! Double despair for Xin Xuan Pao. She sees her penalty saved, and Paraguay are on the cusp now.
You moved before. I told you. You moved before they kick. I told you. Remember.
But hang on, it's going to be retaken. Alicia Bobadilla had come off her line early, And so Xin Chuan Pao gets a reprieve for now. You can see from this angle that, yes, indeed, she is off her line before that kick was taken. So Alicia Bobadilla, for the third time this afternoon, is going to face a penalty from Chinese Taipei's number 21. And it's saved again! 3 penalties, 3 misses, and this one is not going to be chalked off. The save, that is. Alicia Bobadilla stayed on her line this time, and Xin Chuan Pao, for the third time from the penalty spot this afternoon, cannot convert. So the equation now for Paraguay is a very simple one. If this goes in, Paraguay go through. The responsibility with Les Chamorro. So good this afternoon. Can she apply a cherry on top? Chamorro scores! And Paraguay are through to the playoff final. Huge drama here in Hamilton, but hang on a second. Are we not done yet? We are done, says the referee. And elation can take flight for Paraguay. A dramatic afternoon. And these two combatants only separated from the penalty spot. Chinese Taipei were 2-0 ahead with 10 minutes left in regulation time. They are desolate, devastated, because Paraguay not only came back to make it 2-2, they survived extra time and then were perfect from the penalty spot. Quintana, Galto, Martinez and Chamorro. 2-2 after 90 minutes and extra time. Paraguay win it though, 4-2 on penalties. Emotion at both ends of the scale and utter desolation for Xin Chuan Pao. She is inconsolable here as she contemplates not 1, not 2, but 3 missed attempts from the penalty spot. Shi Kai-yen commiserates. Alicia Bobadilla, the hero for her side. What a penalty shootout it was. That is Chamorro with the winning penalty. There was just a moment of hesitation as they weren't sure whether they were able to celebrate. They had a quick check and the referee said, yep, on you go. On you go, Paraguay. On you go to within 1 match of the FIFA Women's World Cup. They have never been to the big dance, never been to a FIFA Women's World Cup. They are now just 1 game away and still not any movement at all.